Kia karakia tātou. Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga, kia mā kina kina ki uta, ki mā taratara ki tai. E hi aki ana, te atukura, he tiu, he huka, he hauhu, te hei mauri ora. Morena everyone, we have a very large committee ahead. I might actually say that once we have people online. So we'll just go straight to the apologies. We've got absence from Mayor Wayne Brown for a family reasons, sorry. So he can't be here today at all. We have lateness from Councillor Shane Henderson on council business.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, cool. And early departure, no one yet. Could I please have a mover for those? Deputy Chair. Seconder, Councillor Fletcher. All those in favour? Any opposed? Nope. We have attendance by electronic link. We have Councillor Ferry, who's still recovering from her accident. For Standing Order 3.3.3, Councillor Foley for is the same Standing Order 3.3.3a. Councillor Newman, Standing Order 3.3.3b. Councillor Sayers 3.3.3b, and Alf Filipina, Councillor for 3.3.3a. So I'm sure everyone knows exactly what that all means. But I will move that those councillors can be accepted by electronic attendance, and Councillor Henderson as well, sorry, but he will be here as soon as possible anyway. Seconded from Councillor Dalton, Deputy Chair. All those in favour? Any opposed? No, perfect. Right, we will just... Oh, sorry. Yes, Councillor.
But I wonder, because I suspect thank you. And nor is that.
Oh, yeah, that one's working.
I wonder, because today is I anticipate a long day, it would be really helpful if you could give us an indication of when you might be taking a break for lunch, or so for those who are getting a lot of telephone calls and other commitments, that we can actually work to a timetable. It'd be very helpful if you could indicate at the beginning of the meeting today what we might anticipate. So if there are any personal items or things that we need to do, that we can undertake those.
Kia ora, Councillor, and we'll ask someone to ensure you have a working mic. We just weren't careful to remove them around because... We'll just get you to leave that one there, Megan, just because... Oh, we can swap them out. Councillor Fletcher, yes, I did have a timetable involved. Obviously, it's up to us and how long we take on each item and questions and comment, but we do have mana whenua reps coming in for a 1 p.m, the shoreline adaptation plan. So what I would like to do is aim for 12:30 for lunch. Then at 1 p.m, we would have the shoreline adaptation plans and those iwi representatives come in, so we don't have them sitting here for long periods through debate. So the aim is to get to lunch at 12:30, have a break, and start that item 12, but that will mean that we have all our local board input, public input, and those item 11 all before then. We could be much faster than that and would have to move other items up the train, but that's the aim.
That's very acceptable.
Cool. Kia ora, thank you. Right, I think people are able to come in online now. Thank you. If you are online, and I can only see Councillor Foley and Izzy so far, but please know driving or anything that is dangerous, please, if you are asking questions or speaking, have your mics, your videos on. And as Councillor Fletcher has pointed out, we have a very long, full agenda, and we will try and do it all before it gets dark. Right, are there any declarations? No, don't believe so. The minutes for the 12th of June, could I have a mover? Councillor Dalton, a seconder. Deputy Mayor, Desley Simpson. All those in favour? Any opposed? No? Cool. We go straight to petitions. We have Quiet Sky, Waitemata, Elena. This is on helicopter resource consents. And just to be clear on petitions, Elena will have the normal 5 minutes speaking time, but remember with petitions, they're slightly different to public forum. There are no questions or debate but Elena will be able to give a fulsome feedback to us. Kia ora. So to come up to the table, welcome, and nice seeing you again. And if you just, you've got the mic, and we'll give you 5 minutes. Kia ora.
Thank you, Councillor Hills. I'm actually Jeanette Budget of Quiet Sky.
Sorry, Jeanette. Yeah, thought so.
Elena's in
For
Wellington.
some reason, we had Elena's name down on the form, so sorry.
Can you hear me? Thank you very much. Kia ora tātou. Good morning, everybody. We're here to present our petition this morning of over 4,000 signatures. Just one moment. To you.
Point it to the, there we go.
We petition Auckland Council to decline all private helicopter resource consent applications in residential areas. And we're here today to support Mike Lee's notice of motion to declare private helicopter movements a prohibited activity in residential zones, noticeably. Our petition covers makes a number of points, and I don't propose to go through all of those today. I hope you will have the chance to read them. Apologies if you haven't already received them. We make a number of very important points about this petition, but I'd like to just speak very briefly to a couple of other additional points. Here today. This is just one small part of Auckland's council's territory seen on the screen above. The watery bit over which many helicopters fly. Auckland Council have not anticipated the appetites of the very wealthy for private helicopters. Now a crafty lawyer has argued they should be regarded as no different to a car and allowed to come and go from tiny waterfront coastal properties where they can take off over the water to avoid flying over neighbours. This is nothing more than privatisation of the foreshore. While councillors here may think this is a problem for waterfront wards only, Auckland has about 3,500 miles of coastal foreshore. Once above 1,000 feet, helicopters can and do go where they like. So this is not just an issue for waterfront wards by any means. Should this technology take off, we may like to believe we're the Jetsons in flying cars. It's been an appealing fantasy for well over 75 years. This is a 1946 image from a French science magazine. I don't believe her hair would really look like that under a helicopter. But anyway, should we really be comparing helicopters to cars? Are the scale and intensity of effect really comparable? Let's just look at what terrestrial cars have meant for the city. Intolerable congestion, sprawling suburbs, nasty air and noise pollution. Personal helicopters under a more permissive consenting regime, and that is what the latest consent in Westmere would mean, will only perpetuate these problems. Door-to-door flying Ubers will follow. Currently, Auckland is well served by 7 heliports across the isthmus. This drawing here shows 15-minute driving circles from each of them. A proliferation of personal helipads would depend on the establishment of robust regulatory frameworks, vastly improved quieter technology, and importantly, etiquette and good behaviour. Sao Paulo is the only city in the world with an exclusive air traffic control department for its team of 500 helicopters and 260 helipads. Interestingly, that's only 5 times the size of the number of Waiheki's helicopters. Sao Paulo has a population of 23 million. I'm not sure what Waiheki's population is. We are not there yet. And is this where we want to go? The Council today has an opportunity to think about a future-focused vision for the city. that is based on public modes of transport. Flying by helicopter is not a collective urban vision like a shared street space. The Westmere helipad prompts the question, what sort of city do we want? This isn't just a waterfront or a NIMBY issue. Aerial traffic will be an issue for decades to come in every city of the world. Councillors over the last few weeks and months have received a number of emails, petitions and submissions. Almost 4,200 petitions, in fact. They all tell Council there is no public mandate to permit personal helicopters. We, the undersigned, urge Auckland Council to take urgent action to implement its own policies, prevent helicopters from establishing in residential areas, and support Mike Lee's notice of motion today to make helicopters, private helicopters, a prohibited activity in residential zones. Thank you very much, all.
Thank you, Jeanette. I'll come and collect it. Oh. Thank you. I'll just come and collect the petition from you. Sorry, just wait 1 second. Thank you. And just a reminder that there are no questions on petitions, but we still need to move. Councillor Lee, would you like to move?
I have a question.
No.
Oh, Councillor Lee, there are no questions to petitions, but would you like to move though, would you like to move, Councillor Lee? And Councillor Fletcher would like to second. All those in favour? Aye. Thank you. On public input, there are 3